Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name's davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog. This is for the day after Christmas, December 26, 2021. And I have here my girlfriend.
Hello.
And I figured for today's vlog, we talk about our recent trip to New York. So we went to New York the week right before Christmas, from the 15th to the 19th. And it was our first trip, really, out of the state. And we had a good time, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We spent like 4 days there. Okay, I'm going to go through each of the 4 days. And I think what we're going to do is pick like one thing we like about that day, and then we talk about it. Or something we don't like. So do you want to talk about, give you guys a review of our trip, all right? Mm-hmm. So day one, we started out, like, when we stepped out of the subway from the airport to the city, was Penn Station. Also Madison Square Garden. So we saw the Madison Square Garden there. Okay, it's a big building, a lot of different stuff. It's the first thing we saw when we walked out there. And then we went to Times Square. Lots of lights, lots of shops there, lots of restaurants. Okay, lots of people too.
Yes.
Yeah. The one big thing about New York is that there's a lot of people visiting during that time. The reason why we went to New York is because there was a good deal when it comes to like hotels, plane tickets. So we figured, why not? Let's take the opportunity and go. Okay, and then we also checked out Rockefeller Center, which is where the big Christmas tree was. Okay, so out of those three things, on day one, what did you like the most?
Times Square.
Times Square?
Yes.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time at Times Square.
Yeah.
We took a lot of pictures. There was one funny part where I was trying to set up a selfie, you know, a picture for both of us, and there was I put it on this pole, and this pole was, this girl kept hitting against it, and I couldn't get the camera to stay still. But we took a lot of cute pictures there in Times Square, and there weren't a lot of people when we came. It was like a Wednesday when we got there, so we had a lot of opportunity to take some nice pictures, just the two of us. Okay?
Thursday when we come back to Times Square at the midnight.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
And there was tons of people there.
Yes.
And there were tons of people like pick pictures. Like, we went in a good time. We went in a really good time. Okay. Yeah. There were a lot of pigeons too in Times Square. A lot of birds eating and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Times Square, beautiful. Lots of lights. You know. Talk about day two. Day two, we went to the Statue of Liberty, and while we were there, we went to the Immigration Museum. It was that second island we went to. Yeah. Okay, and then at night we went to Chinatown and Little Italy. Is there anything you want to talk about when it comes to that?
About Little Italy.
Little Italy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why is it Little Italy?
Yeah.
There wasn't that much Italian.
It's in the Chinatown, but
yeah.
The name is Little.
Yeah, it's like right next to Chinatown.
Next to?
I would say next to. I wasn't like inside Chinatown.
I think inside Chinatown.
Yeah, we're really close to it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was a lot of like souvenir shops there. But there were restaurants, and there was that Christmas store there in Little Italy. But I didn't think it was very Little Italy. But the Statue of Liberty, let's talk about that. We spent like 3 hours on that island. All I have to say is $24 is a pretty good deal for what we saw, you know?
Yeah.
There's also the Statue of Liberty museum there. Like, everything that used to be inside the statue is now outside. Everyone can see what's because the last time I was there, all that stuff that was inside the museum was inside the statue. So we couldn't see it unless you're inside the statue. But now they actually moved everything out and then went into this museum. And we saw a couple videos there too.
Yeah.
There was like a movie theater there, and it talked about the history of the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. I thought that was the most interesting thing. Talk about the history, how they built it and stuff like that.
For me, see tiny than I expected.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
She thought more smaller. Like in the movies, it made like this huge statue.
Huge.
Like you had to look up like this in order to see it. But we were there and. You know what I think? I think she's like melting a little bit.
Maybe see a fake one.
Maybe there's the real Statue of Liberty somewhere. Carmen Sandiego took the real Statue of Liberty. So it is like just a temporary replacement, a substitute. Okay, we're gonna talk about day 3. I think day 3 was my favorite. Okay, we went to the Edge. That was where in Hudson Yard at that mall we went to, and then the Vessel, the 9/11 Memorial, and Koreatown.
Yes, my favorite.
Your favorite was Koreatown.
Yes.
Yeah, there were more people there and more interesting things to look at than in Chinatown.
Yes.
I thought Chinatown was honestly it was like a little dirty. Okay, but Koreatown, it was more hip. Like a lot more young people are going there. Okay, we went to like 3 different places to eat. There were like 2 places inside that food court, and then one Kunjip, which out here the barbecue place.
Yeah.
Out of all the places we ate at, where would you say is your favorite in Koreatown?
When we go around to finding the restaurant, to go inside and we find out, and when we come inside and they give us the free bowl of egg.
Oh yeah, that was Kunjip. They gave us a lot of free stuff there. It was like we went towards the end of the day, and I think they just had some extra or something like that.
And
so we got a lot of free food that day.
Yeah, outside a little bit cold, but inside with the hot air.
Yeah, we should talk about the weather too. We went, so it's December, right? Usually it's snowing or cold, but when we went, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, because it was like in the 40s or something like that when we went there. So, man, we were lucky that the weather was very nice when we went. I think we just talk about the Edge.
So you can see on New York.
Yeah, we saw all in New York. We saw over in New Jersey also, and the River Bay place in between also. It was beautiful. We were up there, and I was like, we were on top of the world. But tickets to go to the Edge was like $30 some dollars. Like I think it was like 28.
No, 38.
38.
I don't know, maybe 38.
Okay, it was like $30 ish. Okay, to go up there, and we spent a good couple hours there. There's a lot to take pictures of, but I would recommend going early in the day. Okay, we went around 9-10 o'clock, and there weren't a lot of people. But when we left, that's when people start coming in. So we had to wait in line to take a picture, but we took it with no hassle.
In the air, they have a restaurant and they have a bar too.
Yeah, there's a bar in the area, a little restaurant area if you want to buy drinks or whatever. So you can stay for a very long time, okay? And they're not gonna like force you out. Like once you get tickets up there, up the Edge, like you can just stay however long you want. There's places to sit, there's places to rest, there's drinks you can buy. It would be nice if you can parachute or jump out, you know. But instead, they had like you can just hang up there and pay a little extra if you want to hang over the edge or something like that. But it won't let you jump off or something. Yeah. Day 4, we went to Central Park. We didn't.
Raining day.
It was raining that day. I had to buy an umbrella. Okay? But I thought Central Park looked great. You looked great that day too. We didn't explore the whole place though. But we saw a good chunk of it. Okay, so, and then we went back to Koreatown that day, and we gotta say, thank you to the bus driver who let us. Okay, here's the thing. I recommend if you guys take a trip to New York, there's a 7-day pass for the Metro card. You can go on the bus, you can go on the subway, stuff like that. Okay, I recommend you get that card. We didn't go with that. Because we just bought one card, and we're like, well, each trip on the subway or the bus was like $2-3. So we're just going to use one card, share between us, and then fill, you know, when we need to refill it, just refill it.
Yeah, but it's the same price.
Instead of buying a Metro card, the 7-day Metro card, we can each have it, and it's like $33 for each. It was like $66 for both of us. But what we end up doing is just 4 days there, we almost spent as much as those cards, okay? So I would recommend, if you're going, buy the 7-day pass and go however long you want. We were like holding back a little bit. We didn't want to go on the subway or the bus. We just kept go for a walk because we didn't want to spend more than the money that we would have gotten if we bought the individual cards. Okay.
You can
So
set time too.
So you can do this. You can buy 2 Metro cards. Okay. Each Metro card, the 7-day card pass is $33. Okay. Or just buy 1 card and share it between us, and each ride is $2-3. But you're gonna end up paying more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go to 7-day Metro card. Okay. And then we went to St. Patrick Cathedral. The church. The church was busy, crowded. A lot of people were.
Always crowded.
Yeah, it's always crowded everywhere we went. Okay. We have some guests coming over. Let's keep any place that you want to talk about. We ate at few restaurants. We ate at Walk to Walk, which was that noodle place, the first place we ate at. If you want to say something, this is your chance. Wait, we'll say this. I thought the people were nice there. The food was good price, but it was a little salty. They put a little too much salt in the noodles.
Not a little bit.
Huh?
Not a little bit.
Not a little bit. Way too much.
Yeah.
I tasted it too. Okay? And we took some back into the hotel, and it was hard eating it. The 99-cent pizza place.
I like that place.
Yeah, you like?
Yeah.
There were tons of 99 cents by the slice pizza places, but I like that place.
I like the combo too. 2 slices and 1 Coke.
2 slices and a drink for like
$4.
Was it $4?
$4.
Yeah.
Slice
If you want just cheese, it's like $2.75. But if you want some toppings on it, we had pineapple, we had sausage, we had pepperoni. Okay. So more $4 for the combo.
$4. Yeah.
We went to Cha Kee, which is in Chinatown. Now you read a review online to go there. They recently switched buildings, by the way. But that place wasn't too bad. It was a nice environment. They close at like 4:30 though. Remember that they close early.
It's too early, huh?
Yeah, it's too early to close that. Okay. We went to Fuku. That's not Kanji we talked about, and the dim sum place at the end.
Dim sum. Oh,
Tim Ho Wan.
Tim Ho Wan.
Dim sum. Okay, that place wasn't too bad. Yeah.
Remember we ordered 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he looked at me like.
We ordered like 5 dishes, and they looked at us like, "Don't you want more food?" So so those are the places we visited. Those are the places we ate at, and overall, I thought the trip was fun. We had a good time. We learned a lot about each other. Okay, and we got closer during the trip, and we had a good time. But would you want to go back to New York? Not for a long time.
Yeah, not for a long time.
Maybe on a different, not during this time too.
Fall season?
Fall. Yeah, we
Yeah,
would love
fall.
to see the fall and see the leaves and stuff like that during the, in Central Park or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta go. They're calling us out to take pictures and stuff like that for Christmas. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to comment, subscribe. And next time we'll go back to the usual vlog stuff. We'll talk about movies and video games I've been playing and do a Q&A and shout outs and stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoy our vlog about our New York trip. Okay, thank you and
Merry Christmas.
and have Happy New Year.